Anthony Joshua vs. Francis Ngannou was confirmed out of nowhere last week, like Tyson Fury did. AJ will probably take a bit of flack, but make no mistake, anyone in the division would take that fight. Anthony has seen an opportunity here. These guys are global superstars. This fight appeals to a wider scope of fans in addition to regular boxing fans. And there is so much money to be made. I know myself, if the opportunity to do something like that ever came my way, I would jump on it too. Ngannou shocked the world with his debut performance against Tyson Fury last year. As impressive as it was, there will be no surprises about him this time around. That element of mystery has gone. We have seen what he is capable of and what he is not capable of. I would expect Anthony Joshua to win, and win well, in this one. Having seen the power this man possesses in both hands, AJ will not be taking it lightly like Fury did. He is too well schooled for that. Ngannou has earned a lot of respect, and of course this is heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen. This man went 10 rounds with the lineal heavyweight champion and had him down and almost out, so he will not be underestimating him. And they will be preparing for every possibility. Joshua, of course, will be the favorite, but this is another where we just don't know what can happen, and that is exactly what sells the fight. To think there are UFC fans out there that are still saying Francis Ngannou fumbled the bag when he rejected to sign a new contract in order to do his own thing is beyond understanding. He already won more than weight earned during his entire UFC career. After that spectacular debut, he landed another mega fight against Anthony Joshua as his second ever boxing match. Riyadh sports events organizers are the ones we can all thank for that. They know what type of events people want to see worldwide. But there are many lingering questions about this event that still need to be covered. According to a recent report from Forbes, the estimated purse of the Anthony Joshua vs. Francis Ngannou purse will be worth an estimated $70 million. That won't be split into 2 equal parts. Joshua is the one with the most prestige in boxing, and he is the biggest box office draw. From that purse, the Brit is getting a reported $50 million, while Ngannou is getting $20 million. All of this will be before pay-per-view sales. Once we know how well the fight does with viewership, we will know a more exact number of how much each fighter is getting paid for this event. With both parties confirmed to have agreed on this fight, we can already offer some more details of the event that is taking place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, a place that has slowly become the world's boxing capital. Ngannou and Joshua will face each other on Friday, March 8th in a 12-round fight. This event is taking place on a Friday because the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix at the Jeddah Corniche circuit is taking place on the same weekend. The main event is starting at 13:30 PST, but the undercard is expected to start 4 hours before that. As far as the broadcast goes, DAZN and PPV will be the ones hosting the event. Talksport host Adam Kadyrov believes a win for AJ against Ngannou can put him in line for an undisputed showdown against either Fury or Usyk at the end of 2024. He said, "If the Anthony Joshua that turned up against Otto Wallin on December 23rd turns up on March 8th against Francis Ngannou, he will beat him. Therefore, that creates momentum pushing us forward towards a super fight that we've all been dreaming about at the end of the year, because what will happen is that AJ will beat Ngannou on March 9th. He will then propel himself into a summer showdown with Filip Hrgovic for a vacant IBF world title. He will win that, and then at the end of the year, the winner of the Fury vs. Usyk situation will hold 3 of the championship belts. AJ will have the other one. If it's Tyson Fury, the man that he wants, that is holding the belts, him versus Anthony Joshua all of a sudden becomes the biggest fight of a generation. That is how this is going to play out. That is how I think this now navigates itself.